Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, g'day. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by. And if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing if you do like what you see. I make daily content every single day, bringing you the absolute love and joy, which is Wotb Blitz. Oh, dearie me, oh Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, so obviously the purpose of this video, the purpose why you probably clicked on this video, is because there is a new event currently in Blitz called Objective Sheridan Missile. Now, Objective Sheridan Missile basically revolves around grinding this event to get yourself the Sheridan Missile. Now, if you don't know what the Sheridan Missile is, here it is. You obviously probably have seen this tank roaming around in game modes, flinging missiles. Freaking, what do you call it? Or ATGM missiles around the map. Now, for those of you who haven't been playing the game as long as some other people, let me break it down for you. The Sheridan and the T-92E1 originally had ATGM rounds, or missiles, as they say. And these missiles, you were able to launch them over different objects, and you have to guide them in order to hit whichever enemy that you were trying to aim at. So yeah, when they first were introduced into the game, they were kind of OP. They were pretty broken. Not to mention the T-49A was the most broken of the bunch, being a T7 T-49 with an ATGM that will amarak every single living thing possible. And you could have used HE ATGM as well. So it wasn't just ATGM heat rounds, there would also HE rounds. So it's pretty crazy. Anyway, this is just a Sheridan with a premium shell being an ATGM, meaning you have to actually guide it. So you can see right here, you can control the fired shell by moving the camera or reticle. The tank can only be used in mad games, burning games, gravity force, uprising, big boss, realistic, and gravitizing mode. So essentially, pretty much all the modes, other than I believe 10v10 and realistic. So just keep that in mind. And I think 5 versus 5. So basically, every other game mode, you're able to use this thing, right? I do love the camo. It looks awesome. Yeah, it looks really, really goofy. I like it. And yeah, if you originally had the Sheridan, when it had the ATGM, you basically got this tank for free. It just became a collector, and you just got a normal Sheridan as well as a tier 10 tank. So do keep that in mind. Now, that's a Sheridan Missile. I mean, if you want to have a look, you can see it has no armor. It has a lot of space armor. It's basically the same statistics as a normal Sheridan. 2400 DPM, 13.76 second reload, 230 mils of APCR pen. Your heat is 310. But do keep in mind, it is an ATGM cell. So obviously, you're going to have to guide that shell to where you want to hit it. So do keep that in mind because it is going to affect the gameplay. You have 90 mils of HE pen, which is actually really nice. I am using, I believe, heat rounds. I could be wrong. But yeah, 560 alpha. You have 560 alpha. 490 on your heat and 680 on your HE. 5.3 second aim time, 0.380 dispersion. Sorry, I was laughing at my old mate. He just drove past me and his car's beeping his horn like no tomorrow at some random bloke. Scared the shit out of him. Anyway, it's just funny. I'm in my car right now before I go home. It's just funny to see. Anyway, this is the Sheridan. 10 degrees gun depression, 65 kilometers per hour top speed. It is really, really nice. It's a nice tank. Again, like I said, it's basically a Sheridan just with an ATGM missile as a premium round. And you'll be able to get this thing with 405 of these missiles. Now, how are you able to get these missiles? That is a big question, and I think a lot of people are wanting to know how you can get these missiles. Well, here we go. The Objective Sheridan event. How can we obtain the Sheridan Missile for free? A free Sheridan Missile, free tier 10 tank. So here it is. Here we go. What do we know, or you know what to do, just win. Okay, so rush into battle at cosmic speed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you'll get 2 of these rockets for each victory in regular and raiding battles, 3 for each victory in fun modes. But if you fight using the Sheridan Missile in fun modes, you'll get 4 of these things. Okay, interesting. Okay, so basically what it's telling you is if you're playing fun modes with any tank, you'll get yourself 3 of these missiles for every victory that you do. So I would recommend using a tier 4 to tier 10 tank in fun modes and try to win those battles, and you get yourself 3 of these missiles for each of these victories. Now, the third point is if you're using the Sheridan Missile in fun modes, you'll get 4. Awesome. This is alluding to the fact that if you already have the Sheridan Missile, you'll be able to get 4 of these if you win in fun mode. Now, I'm not saying you need to use the Sheridan Missile, but if you already have it, the event is not totally bogus, because it means you can actually get yourself the containers, which I'm going to show you in a bit. So yeah, exchange your missiles for resources and customizations, and of course the Sheridan Missile. There's also a new crate that we're going to go through, the Mighty Halls. So there you go. Now it starts today, September the 12th, and I believe it ends. When does it? Hold on. Event look good. Okay, here it is. Does it say? Oh, it's September 21st. There we go. So from 12th of September to 21st of September, you'll be able to actually do this event. So do keep that in mind. So yeah, let's have a look here. So literally, all you need to do is just win battles. Again, every time you win a battle, you get 2. If you play in a fun mode and you win a battle, you get 3. If you're playing the Sheridan Missile and you already have the Sheridan Missile, but you want to get the crates, and you win in a fun mode, you will get yourself 4 of these missiles as the currency. Okay, so let's have a look at the rewards. There's boosters. There's also this thing right here, which, of course, as you know, are the pins. You get 1,600 of these if you get 22. You get a bunch of other stuff as well. This interesting camouflage, a desert wind camouflage. There's a Sheridan Missile right there. You need 220 to get those. 220 for this only. All up, it's 405. So if you do the math, you can probably split it up between the two, between each single day, how many victories you're going to need. So just keep that in mind. Now, there is the Mighty Hall, which is the new container. And as you can see, it doesn't really contain much, to be honest with you. All it contains is just boosters, some, some attachments, but it has these specific camouflages. So these camouflages are really cool, as you can see. These ones, I believe, only came on the Sheridan Missile at one point. On the Sheridan at one point. So they're actually now available for other tanks, as far as I know. But there you go. There you go. If you just want the Mighty Hall, there you go. I personally don't really think they're worth it, but yeah. Anyway, that is the Sheridan objective. Again, not really. It's not really a crazy event. I mean, sure, you can get yourself a free Sheridan, but that's about it, really. There's nothing else. To cry home about, to be honest with you. I believe there is. Oh, okay. So I wasn't expecting to see this, but apparently the Grom is now in the store. I wasn't expecting to see the Grom. The Grom is in the store. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. So, the Grom is a Tier 8 premium, collector, I should probably say, tank destroyer, that you can only get in crates. I'm going to have to make a review of this. I wasn't told that the Grom was going to be in the store. Why don't people tell me this stuff? Honestly, why doesn't Wargaming say anything? Anyway, that being said, this video is specifically only going to be about the objective Sheridan Missile. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get yourself a free Sheridan Missile, there you go. Just win battles in fun modes. Bob's your uncle. You need 400 and... How much is it? 406 of these? 405. 405. So do 405 divided by 3. You'll tell you how many victories you are going to need. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, look after yourselves, look after your friends and family, and I will catch you in the next one. So yeah, peace out. Love you all. Bye-bye.